Hola, everybody, and welcome to Monday Night Fire Shrike. We're a little short-handed at the moment, but we were going to trudge on just for you. And as we come in, we kind of see the four ships locked in combat. We've got the Blue Ember, the Fire Shrike, and the Spitfire, all attacking the Grit Puller. Which is this big, heavy freighter type ship, and what have you. And we are dropped up at the beginning of the round so we need piloting checks for all of these ships.
You'll have to roll
So
one for Lysine.
that's right. I sorry guys.
My pilot has fallen asleep.
If I can find Lysine, uh, so character sheet, piloting. There's that. And I need
Oh no!
Oh, Lysine, that was great.
Jesta, maybe you shouldn't roll for Lysine.
Oh, we want to go last because that means we can get in position where we need to be to shoot that end off of it.
Oh, I thought this was a piloting check to make sure we don't, like, do something bad, like run into each other.
No, this is determining the round.
Okay, whew.
This is determining like the really need to have more player characters being pilots. I don't feel like I'm doing the let's see. So my sin for the Spitfire gets a 16. The Scrimjet for the Fire Shrike gets a 29. The blue Nurks for the Blue Ember gets a 32. Nurks. And then I need to make their pilots check.
Nurks nuke 'em.
Right.
I'm here to kick ass and brew blueberry grog. I'm all out of grog.
And that's okay, right. And the Grit Puller goes on 20. So the very beginning of the round is the Blue Ember engineering phase for the Blue Ember. What do you got going on here? What do you have? What do you have old Elgas doing for you this round?
Elgas is going to try to make all our 1s 2s for our weapons.
Alrighty, so he's gonna divert power to the weapons. Alrighty, let's go.
Wait, what's that thing where he does all 3 things if he gets it?
That's regular pinch. That's overpower.
Press that instead.
Okay. Let's see. And do you guys? Okay, let's see.
And he'll get a +2 from the computer if that's what you were about to ask.
Yep. 3 times the ship here. The Blue Ember is what tier ship?
The Blue Ember is a tier 3 ship.
I think all our ships are tier 3, aren't they?
Oh, one of them should be a tier 2 because your average party level is 8.
It's me because when I get to the Blue Ember, it says tier 2.
Okay.
Yeah, Spitfire.
So
3.
10, 16. God damn. That is a very low that is a very low DC for him to hit. If I can find him. Elgas, where are you? Oh, there he is. Alright, let's do
Make it, Elgas. Elgas, my sweet boy, you can do it.
Let's see.
Stop coddling our child.
Hey, he is my sweet boy, and it worked.
Alright, so he has squeezed a lot of power, and it goes to any of the 3 systems listed in that action. Action and the divert action. Let's see. Yeah, so he'll pump it to. He doesn't need to for shields, so.
Gotta pull up my cheat sheet.
Science officer gets a +2. The weapons treated as 2s instead of 1s, and the and the engines. So the Blue Ember is 2 hexes faster. This or is 2 hexes faster than it would normally be. It's already 1 hex faster because of NERCs.
So a total of
So it's
3?
yeah. So for a total of 3. And that's what go. So that's the Fire Shrike science or engineering phase.
Yeah.
29 or no, or the Blue Ember. The Fire Shrike is the next. And I need to look at the Fire Shrike because I don't know. Did they take any damage or anything
We're
last
the only
time?
ones who have taken damage,
Okay.
and that's all
Yeah, they've
been
been
shield.
concentrating on taking out you.
So Vector will try to do the same thing, and he's got a 19 DC to hit. Yeah. We're going to assume that it's close anyway. Good enough. So he's added. So the Fire Shrike is also likewise powered up. And then it goes to the Grit Puller and the Grit Puller's engineer. He has to try to patch the glitching for the power core, and that's what he's going to try to do.
I'd like to use my captain action to... Oh, never mind. Same combat. I can't. I was going to taunt
Right.
again, but...
Let's see. Glitching is a DC 10 times 34. He's got additional engineers helping him, so it makes a help roll for them. That's good enough for a help roll.
Ooh.
Plus, at this point, ooh, just barely, because their computer system, barely they managed to patch that. It took multiple engineers and computer aid, but yeah, maybe we get the scene of them like ripping like the plant matter out of the power core, and utilizing the computer to like one of them's on the computer like pinpointing where it's all at, while the other ones are like running around to pulling shit out. Let's see, engineering, and it goes to engineering for the Spitfire.
Yeah, I'm looking at what we want so far.
Yeah.
I think we're
What do you-
also going to try and do an overpower.
Okay, so you want Whistle Fizz to try and overpower.
Yep.
All right. 20 plus. See, he's got
That's
Yep.
good enough.
That is more than good enough. And we are on to the piloting phase, which the Blue Ember. So that's Nerks. I need to find her. All right. So what I think she's going to do. What is your turn radius on this thing?
Average.
Okay.
I tell her I want to be facing him when this is all said and done.
Right. I want to take a look at something here.
Then I buckle up.
Turns. Distance between these two. Weapons burn. Turn in place. It takes minus 4. Does not move. Turn. Maneuverability of poor. Just move average or better. No, take the penalty. The stunt does not require a skill check. And she's like, "Oh, you want to turn? Well, fine. We'll turn." And she takes the round to turn the ship to face. So she can't move. If she's going to turn that far in one round, she can't move the ship in a direction. Which is kind of what she did. She was like, "You want to turn?" You weren't specific. You were like, "When I'm done, when you're done, I want you facing." And she was like, "Okay, well, I'll face." So,
I've still moved some because it requires it.
no, because there is an action called turn in place. The ship does not move, but can turn to face any direction. If the ship has a maneuverability of clumsy, it takes a -4 penalty to its AC and target lock. If it's poor, -2 penalty. If it's average or better, it takes no penalty to armor class or target lock, and it doesn't require a skill check either. So, yep, that's a thing that can be done. So, she turned in place. That brings it to the crit puller, and they are going to move, though. I need to look at their stats real quick, because it's been a week.
I mean, that's cool. Don't say that. I didn't mean it, sir. Please don't kill us.
There we are. I need to look at... Oh, okay. So, they are going to... 1, 2... They're facing that way, so they'd be facing this... God damn it. That way. 1, 2... 1, 2. So they end up right there with that facing. So...
That's funny.
And now it's the Spitfire.
Can I have control of the Spitfire?
Don't you already have control of the Spitfire?
Nope.
Again.
Like the token.
Yeah, that's what I thought I'd set you to.
No, I think only Brian
no, I
did.
haven't set to Lyson. Yeah, I haven't set to Lyson. You're right.
Thank you.
There you go.
So we can turn, our maneuverability lets us turn 2 times per hex. Because we have perfect maneuverability. So 1, 2, we go 10 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, let me turn it. 1. That was 3, or was it 4? Either way, we can get to here.
Okay.
And Lysin is going to roll to evade.
Alright. So let's make this. Lyson. We can't hear you in game.
It's okay. It wasn't important this time.
I know.
That more than makes it.
Yep. Alright, so that's...
+2 to our armor class and target lock.
Yep. Alright, and... Science officer, shit, I forgot. Blue Ember should have had a science officer maneuver too. Slef, sorry, I didn't mean to skip you.
He was too busy playing Tetris.
No, I wish I was playing my sweet-ass Tetris.
No, I meant
But,
Slef.
Oh, in-game.
Yeah.
I just got, Tetris Effect. Holy fucking shit, that is Tetris perfected. Targeting engines.
Alrighty. So give me
Yeah.
that roll.
Slef, like, looks over his columns and goes, "Oh, shit, sorry, Captain. Definitely not playing Tetris over here."
So, let's see. 5 and targeting the. God damn it. Go where I'm telling you. Jesus.
Okay, I'm sorry. Don't do it.
Not you.
Why
Not you.
can't I just get by this without being yelled at? Why does no one love me?
I don't like it when the
You
channel
are
owners
so-
fight.
So, are you doing target
I'm sorry.
system or are you doing lock on?
Target system engine.
Okay. So you need.
I screamed targeting, didn't I?
DC 15 plus 0 ship. And it's a bonus from countermeasures. I gotta check that out.
Not including +2 for computers.
Right. No, you've got it locked. You targeted system successfully.
Boom!
Alright, now science officer for the Spitfire.
Is Glycol? I
Nope.
think? No?
Not for the Spitfire. The Spitfire.
Qualu.
Qualu.
Oh,
Um, I want Qualu to use. Let me look up what it's called. I think it's like dampen or something. Where's my cheat sheet? Science officer. Improve countermeasures.
He doesn't have 12 ranks in computers.
Did not see that part. Way to go, Qualu.
Well, he's not 12th level. None of you
Hmm.
are, so he can't have 12 ranks in that.
Otherwise, we would have started this with an inspiring speech from the captain.
Yeah, I guess we're just gonna target the. We're gonna target the weapons.
All right. So.
Because we're getting
he's gonna-
shot at.
23. So he's got to beat a 23. He beat the 23, so
Good kitty.
he's targeting weapon system. All right. Captains, do either of you for either the Blue Ember or the Spitfire want to do anything in this particular round yet?
I'm
Or are
going
you
to wait
holding-
for the gunner.
You're waiting for Gunner? Zai? Were you waiting for Gunner or were you doing something?
Well, no, I guess it's not true. I can't. Well, no, because you can't do it twice.
Hmm.
It would actually be better to do it right now so Slef could scan them because we didn't get a complete scan on them. And I'm worried about nukes. So I'm going to attempt to give Slef orders, which is me doing a computer's check.
Wait, okay, so if you give me orders, does that give me another action?
Yes,
If he succeeds.
Okay.
if I succeed. And I only have 1 rank in computers because I have people that are better at that.
Hi!
Orders.
Nope, that's not.
Something tells me that doesn't give me orders.
Nope.
I was like, Slef, do this too, and you're like, oh, I don't have time.
Yeah, you're like, Slap, also scan him, and it's like, but, Captain, I'm about to get knocked my other monitor is on the fritz, Captain!
Cosmic background radiation.
Now you've got it blocked off. You'll never get rid of that mess.
That's great.
It was a good try.
Yeah.
Let's see. So we are to the grip puller. So he's going to he's gonna hold for a second, and the pilot. Oh, the pilot. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I need to do his science hours. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole.
I mean, they can not do an action, and I'm okay with that. If they just want to sit there and let us shoot at them.
Well, the Fire Shrike should have also gotten a science action too. I was forgetting everybody's science actions today. So,
Not doing it today.
No, what use is science anyway?
Glycil will attempt to target their engines, but that's not good enough. No, wait.
Does
Yeah, with the
Ty go
bonus.
to?
No, I forgot he's got a computers bonus. He's got a bonus for the computers on the ship, so.
Hooray!
So he would actually targets their engines, and their science officer is going to attempt to redistribute some shields.
You will fail with a 3.
Fail.
Oh,
That's why I came all the way back here to shoot at their butt.
nope, that's not good enough. He's not able to redistribute shields.
Rip.
All right, now we're down to gunner phase because I'm kind of an asshole. Let's see.
I say some
Blue
inspiring.
Ember.
Oh.
The
I say
blue-
some inspiring words that don't do anything, and then I let. We are angled at the angle so they can both take a shot. That was what's important.
So let's go with.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need to do that, don't I? Well, no, you need to make the roll, and then I can push the button for damage. Nope, I'm not close enough for the mining laser, so only the light torpedo cannon. So no here.
Range 24. Let's take a look at their AC. I think
Plus
that's
2.
well, and that's a torpedo launcher, right?
Torpedo launcher.
So 22 is enough to hit them,
Woo!
or 24 is enough to hit them. So yeah. So
Sorry, it's asking me things.
yeah, I know.
Aw.
Why are you?
Why are you the grit puller?
Why does it say the grid puller?
I have no idea.
That's weird, because I'm
Maybe-
in the blue ember.
Maybe.
Are you telling us something that we should have known?
I mean,
No.
did you click
I-
on the? Did you click on the grit puller or something?
I don't have the grid puller.
That's
I literally just fired my turret. Let's try that again.
The blue ember and the grit puller, are they the same ship?
I mean, have you ever seen them in the same room together?
Never in the same room, but I do see them on the same map.
Nope, not the same room. One of them's a production.
Also, I didn't use the right skill, so it was wrong anyway.
Just like the,
Well, a 2d8 is still the damage macro, so we'll take that 12 and we'll go ahead and do that, deal with it
Alright.
as such. And the blue ember would be firing at.
That's so weird. Because I'm literally, yeah, it's like the blue ember, and then it was like the grid puller.
12. Yeah, that's weird.
is the blue ember
No.
just a clone of the grit puller?
No. The grid puller has better weapons.
Has science gone too far?
No, that's why we skipped the science turn, is so they can't go too far.
Yeah.
If we're looking at, that would be the port. So that's. Yeah, it smashes against their shields, or their port side shields, and sparks go flying everywhere. And Nahir's like, he probably is just. We see like that level of concentration on his face as he draws the bead in and fires.
We
And
get
we watch the missile fly across and hit.
we get that stock footage of that same Klingon officer going flying over the console that they use in every single Next Generation show.
I'm okay with that.
Except there's no Klingons here.
I know, that's really weird. We need to get better stock footage.
Yeah, that's Nahir. Who else do you have on the Blue Ember firing weapons, or do you have anybody else?
The unfortunately, the other weapon is the burrowing weapon, and it's short range.
Okay, so you're not able to do that then.
And Nurx needs to apparently drink more because she's being bitchy, and there's no such thing as Snickers.
Yeah.
Um.
You know, Nurx isn't her when she's sober.
No, she's drinking. She's just like she knew what it was going to take to turn the ship to face it, and that's
Yeah.
what she did. But it was.
It's
She's
like
always sarcastic, dude. What are you talking
it's
about?
like trying to turn a
Sarcasm
semi-truck.
is one thing, but she also knows we're trying not to let anyone else die, so it's bitchy.
Let's see. So, Fire Shrike, they've got what? Next Kivo on the guns, and who else? Was it just Nick Kivo? Chris Simmons. Let's see. Fire Shrike. No, Wreck was also on guns.
Yes.
Good boy, Rack.
Alright, now I have crew assignments open too, so we can figure it out.
Scramjet, I forgot to make his 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That was important, and I forgot to do it. Because apparently I'm just absent-minded as all living fuck tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happened when God has Alzheimer's.
So yeah, crew assignments, Nick Kivo, and Rec. So
On the same side, no, I'm apparently suicidal tonight because that's the second time. God, I'd like to apologize for being a dick.
let's see. Rec is going to shoot at them using what was the gun he was on? He was on
I think he was on the laser.
I think it doesn't matter.
what?
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, it doesn't at this point. Well, it kind of does because
Oh, yeah.
Nick Kivo still has to roll too.
Yeah, he was on the laser. Nick Kivo was on the torpedo.
Yes.
Oh, shit, I forgot to add his bonuses too. God
Try
damn
that
it.
again. Really expected them to have finished character sheets by now.
I know. Well, Nick Kivo does.
Hey,
but
don't yell at
Tix
DMs.
Pitts, hey, Tix Pitts got erased. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Because speaking as a DM whose next 2 weeks is going to be rolling character sheets for like 8 NPCs.
There.
That's better.
See? Aren't you glad you waited?
Yes, I appreciate it.
Okay, and he was on the light torpedo launcher, so that's /R2D8.
Oh. Hey,
But
that's
they
one
diverted, so that's, yep, exactly. So there's 5 points to that same shield. I literally have so much stuff on here that I have to do it differently. So that's
I understand.
3. Doesn't take the shields out, but it does do damage. As Nick Kivo draws in and fires off his missile and gunnery, we are on to the grip puller. They're going to fire at.
Something's wrong if this says the Blue Ember.
Well, I'm
Friendly
not trying
fire!
I'm not trying to roll from their sheet on the grip puller.
Not bad.
Firing at the Spitfire, because they do have lasers in the back. Is that enough to hit your AC Spitfire?
What? All I see is the
20
4.
22.
I'm not sure. Let me check, because we do get that +2. Nope.
Not enough? Okay. And firing also at the Fire Shrike, because they actually have enough people to man all their guns. 10. I'm pretty sure that's enough to hit the Fire Shrike.
Yes.
Okay. You have and you have access to the Fire Shrike, don't you?
I do.
You do. Okay, awesome. Because it is the Fire Shrike takes 2d4 damage to their forward shields.
Oh dear.
And their last attack against the Blue Ember. You may not like that if they do.
Bring it!
What's the Blue Ember's armor class here?
Okay, maybe not bring it.
What's Nurk's bonus? Because I don't have it timed in.
Nurks' bonus. Let's find Nurks here real quick. Nurks.
Did Nurks evade?
No, Nurk's decided to be like, fine, I'll face it.
Yeah.
I was unclear. I'm at fault for this.
There she is.
Captain, be humble, because you know he sees.
Hey, look who just joined.
Let's see.
Yay.
The person whose
Nurk.
ship just got shot.
The Blue
Would
Ember?
be.
No.
Nope. 'cause
Bashir is the
Blue
captain of the Fireshrike,
Fire Shrike.
Hmm.
and it took 4 damage.
Nurks has a +8 bonus.
Wait, it's just ranks in piloting?
Yeah, it's just the
Okay.
ranks. No,
So-
because otherwise no one would ever hit your ship ever.
Yeah. I was about to say, what?
She gets a +21 to piloting checks. Yeah, there's no way.
Nope.
Mhm.
Technically, she's awesome, because that makes our AC 21.
Awesome.
Boom.
But it's real close, and it's the heavy lasers that got fired at you.
Those are the Big
and then-
Daddy Owl boys.
They
Yeah.
fucking thought.
Alright. After they fire them, I look at Nurks and I'm like, alright, so this is what I want to have happen. I want us to be literally on top of them, dear. So we can fire this burrowing thing that we have. Because it just does hull points directly if we hit with it.
Doesn't it do half the hull, half the shield?
Make sure.
If it hits the shield, I think. But if you're directly
Hello,
on top
Shira.
of them, you can hit any quadrant.
Look.
And hello, Ashira, by the way.
I don't.
She's not in the channel yet, but she is in
on
the game.
Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
I see. Blah, 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 blah. Well, that's exactly where I need.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. PDFs are slower than pages.
You know, that's
What
why
level
I.
are you on now, Slev?
What?
What level are you on now, Slev?
I am a level.
He meant in Tetris.
Oh, what level am I on? Captain, I can't. I'm having a hard time focusing here. There's a lot going on. You just see like blocks. You see Petronimos like going down, like as if he's slamming them. Like it's just like fucking. He's
Oh, that's
at
level, like,
the
200. That's crazy.
huh?
That's like at least level 200. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, he's at speed 12 right now, which is the second highest speed you can get in Tetris.
I'm so bad at Tetris. It makes me
I'm
sad.
getting better. Dude, buy Tetris Effect. It'll make you get better by virtue of you going, this is a really cool light show and I want to see the end of it, but god damn it, I suck at Tetris. So you'll get better.
Okay, mining laser has the burrowing property. Burrowing, a weapon with a special highly focused beam of energy that can slice through shields with ease. Burrowing weapons always short range, cannot fire at targets outside of the first range increment. The burrowing weapon beam hits shields, apply half of its damage to the shields, and the other half rounded down to the target's hull points. If any of the damage applied to the shields depletes those shields, apply the remainder of hull points as normal. Okay.
Either way, that's what I tell her. I'm like, I want to be humping them.
So
She is
Alright,
to the level where
we
she
are-
can do a flyby.
we are at the top of the. Nope, because the Spitfire still needs to fire.
Can we shoot it,
Ashira!
Holy
Yes,
Purple!
Fuck, calm down. Hold on. You are so
I'm
loud.
excited.
Hold on. I have to turn you down. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, but I'm so
Okay,
excited.
so
Wait,
I'm
wait,
going to try and
hold on.
encourage Tixbit.
I'm gonna
Are we
go
good?
live.
Are
Yeah,
we,
we're good.
are we? Am I too loud now?
No, you're fine.
I don't think that's enough.
God damn it. I finally get it working and it throws an error. So then they have to get back into it. And then it starts working again. And then Streamlabs has an update. And I'm like, God damn it. Fuck tonight. Tonight's ruined.
Well then, tonight is just an extra special exclusive episode that you can only catch on Paradise Theaters.
Oh no, I went live, but it's start now, so it's not going to be a full episode, unfortunately. But I'd rather have a part of one than none.
Hey.
Ah, yes, yes.
Yeah, I don't think a 12 is enough. I'm like, Tixbit, just hit them this time.
Shoot, shoot, bang, bang, and 29. Let's see.
That better hit.
I'm pretty sure it does.
And he is using the twin-mounted coil gun, which does 8d4 damage.
Alright, so let's go do the. So slash R 8d4. So
Oh!
Jesus
pretty
Christ,
good.
yo.
Good jam.
and
You want to
because of
borrow
that-
my ability to change that one?
Actually,
We've already
Actually,
got
there-
weapon boosts, so it's a 2.
yeah, he,
Oh, okay.
their science officer actually did, so that's actually 28
Nice.
points. Let's go back to the group fuller.
Sorry, it got real loud there.
Their aft 28. Oh wow! So that actually counts as a critical because it passes their critical threshold. So
Crit on the weapons.
let me see here. I need to do a little bit of math here.
Apologies to the audience for that. I've never seen that many green numbers in a long time.
Or
I've never in a long time. Good grammar, James.
54.
I'm just fucking kidding. I'm being mean
Thank
for no
you,
reason.
English
I'm sorry.
guy.
Fun fact, the
And-
spoken language is not held under the same constraints of grammar as the written language.
That's totally
let's-
fair. And I write in a stream of consciousness anyway, so where the fuck do I ever stand?
Alrighty.
Alright, you are talking to the guy that has, a degree in English.
Very true.
Oofstived.
Just because I couldn't hack it doesn't mean I'm any less valid.
That's not
I've
what I
got
said.
this Sigma Tau
not.
Delta thing that says I'm a smart boy.
I
And
pick my
it's-
nose a lot less than I did.
Actually, you
last
guys.
time.
Actually, you guys targeted their weapons, so I don't even. Have to
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Their
critical on the
weapons.
weapons.
So their weapons are glitching.
Ha,
That sounds fun.
take that, you dicks.
Critical. What is that? Okay. Weapons. Where's that? Where's that box? Where's that box?
What's in the box?
Over here.
What?
Alright. And we are up to the top of the round, so everybody make your piloting checks.
Lycine.
Also known as Jesta, you're going to now make 4 piloting checks.
Actually, I'm going to change something here. I'm going to do something to, because I'm doing an awful lot of die rolling for being the GM, so I'm going to do a couple of things here. I'm going to
Oh, the
take.
guy that's in charge of 99% of the universe has got too many rolls.
Yeah.
Dude, you're being so sassy to
Hold
God
on.
tonight.
My speakers, they're not hearing us. Hold on. Let me fix it.
I still think that you're being very sassy to God tonight, Chris.
What is
I don't
God
think
to a king?
It's coming out to.
What is a king to a commissar?
So
Okay, they can hear you now.
I've been mean.
Hi.
Alright, and
Buttery thick toast.
Heard that.
alright,
Buttery.
you now have. Alright, I'm giving you guys some control over some things here.
Oh, look at that. I'm a pretty bird lady now.
Yeah, you temporarily have control over license rolls, so you can roll the piloting checks for.
Man, I still only have control over Rueval Doskavin.
I only have Zaraht.
I'm not even going to try to say that name.
Wait, can I have control over Elgas just for this fight?
Good girl, Lycine.
Sure, and I'm giving control over various NPC crew members to like the players, so you guys can actually control them, and I do a lot less rolling.
Makes sense.
Aw, maybe you should
Well-
stop having so many voices in your head.
I mean, I'll still role plan, but you guys can make their rolls.
Dude,
Okay.
it's just like I was planning with the whole role playing while you're role playing in Tuesdays during the final fight.
Let's see. Oh. That'll go. Ezzy. I should have done this earlier. I didn't think about it. I was like, God damn it. There you go.
Aw, Qualu, we need to get you a picture.
I'll still do Nerks in here because that's not too much, but here we go. We'll give it Elgas.
Like, I don't want Chris to roll for my NPCs, otherwise they'll roll 20.
Who? I don't know. I don't know if he said my name or not. Trying
Not
to
yet.
say it.
You
Okay.
actually have control over your NPCs, the ones that have character sheets.
Oh, I have a whole ship? Seems fair. I have like 5 NPCs on my
But that's show business, baby!
You and me
There you
both, we got shoved on the NPC. Well, no, I have Lycine, but she's not here right now, so we both got shoved on the NPC boats.
Yeah,
Right.
I still have to roll for Nick Kivo, Tix Pit, and Nahir and Nerks and Whistle Fizz, but you guys should be able to roll for everybody else. So, with that said, now all of you will roll for your pilots, which means Ashira, you'll be rolling on scramjets, and Ezzy, you'll be rolling on.
I already got it.
Alright.
I don't use my character sheet then. I'm gonna have to type it in, huh?
No.
No, you should actually have access to scramjet.
Okay, I
If
see
you-
Scramjet. Hold on, let me get
Yeah.
it open.
Yeah, you should actually have access to him now, so you can actually control him here.
Okay, so he's, I forgot which one's Glycil. I thought Glycil was my pilot.
Glycil's your
Glycil's
science
science.
officer.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
Dr. Zoidberg the snail.
Okay, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of players.
I'm not Zoidberg.
That's a lot of character sheets, man.
Ooh,
Haha.
Nerks.
This is mine.
Eric, stop going first.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Nerks gotta go
Nerks with the
fast.
41 fucking piloting check. Jesus Christ.
Who am I missing? Nobody. Here's Scramjet.
You-
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Piloting.
gonna say you won't have Next Kivo because I don't have him completed, but you should have Glass, and you won't have Vector because I don't have him completed. But piloting, yes, piloting from Scramjet.
I started.
I just did it.
Oh, did you? Is it?
Yeah.
We won't last long against those Star Destroyers.
It's not showing up on my screen yet.
It says result 26.
26.
Yeah, roll 20's been kind of screwy lately, and you don't see everyone's rolls. I don't know why.
Like I have it up there. I'm like try scrolling down. Mine was scrolled up for some reason.
We won't last long against those Star Destroyers.
Yeah, I'm still not seeing it though.
Well, it's on my stream, damn it.
I mean, that is true. If we were
Well,
thinking she was lying, we could just invade her stream.
You could check me. Fact check it.
Well,
I'm not lying.
26 is reasonable.
You're terrible, and you're fired.
Hey.
I'm terrible and I'm fired.
No, Scramjet, because
Oh,
26.
Hey, here's the thing. Going last means that the grit
So-
puller moves and then you move. So
Listen, my piloting. Oh, it's actually one less than his, so I guess he wins.
1d20 plus.
Rip.
Lysine's got a
Okay.
plus 15. I think I've got a plus 12.
Oh,
The
That's
grip
17.
puller gets a 27. All right. So, where we're at here is the blue ember starts. We're in engineering phase, and the blue ember goes first. That's L-gas. So,
Pump up the volume again, LJ.
All right. Let me see. Sorry, I was editing up a picture for Elgas. Let's see here. So for Elgas, what does the captain want Elgas to do?
Same thing as last time, whatever it is.
try
Power
to
up,
overpower.
overpower.
Drop his
Overpowering.
drop his resolve points by 2 this time. His current resolve by 2 because I forgot to drop it for last round.
All right. Well, you didn't even have him with any resolve, and he also currently doesn't have any SP or HP, so I'll fix that.
What?
Yeah.
wait, what?
He's
Oh,
got
does he
he's
have
got
nothing?
maxes, but he doesn't have
Oh,
anything in
I
his
didn't-
currents.
Okay.
Hey, no, mine don't have anything either. What the fuck?
On
Same as the
Okay.
other.
So
On
yeah,
the-
34 is good enough.
So I need to put that in. Yeah, because their max is set, but it's 0 in the current.
Eh,
Oh yeah, then just set their current to
Yeah.
for I think
Well, it's in here.
yeah
the
I
max
know
is-
I know
Sure.
for yeah I don't think either of them have used Glycil used 1 resolve point last game.
So I'll go to 6.
So yeah
Yeah.
all right
So
so
Scramjet.
L-Gas is gonna do what? He's gonna do he's gonna divert. That's good enough. He's diverting. So I take it. Science thrusters and guns. I take it is what you're boot diverting to.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. The next up is actually the Spitfire. You have Whistle Fizz, so I have to
Yeah.
roll for Whistle Fizz.
Yep,
So
let's-
Ezzy, what do you want Whistle Fizz to do?
Let's try to pump it up too.
Hold on, I just got here. Hold on. First of all, I don't know what happened in the last 30 minutes. So,
Okay.
wait. So Whistle Fizz is my engineer.
Actually, Whistle Fizz is the Spitfire's engineer. You have Vector.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, you
Yeah.
said Whistle Fizz. That threw me off.
Yeah. Well, you interacted with Whistle Fizz like before you guys
So-
got into space combat, but he's on a different ship.
Yeah. Okay. So
Big rip and
but
cheese. I don't
what are
think
my
that
options?
makes it.
Hold on a second. Because I gotta figure out what is the. Oh yeah, that's right. 19. So he would have made that with the help of the Spitfire's computers.
Woo.
So yeah, you're diverted. So Ashira, the Fire Shrike. Actually, the Fire Shrike is not next. The Grit Puller, their engineer, is going
Yeah.
to attempt to. He's going to attempt to divert power to the. Actually, he's going to try to fix their guns. That's what he needs to do.
Uh,
Nat
enough.
20. Nat
That's
20.
it. He,
pox upon you.
he fix like we see their engineering crews getting to work in their engine, like all of them have like different tools, and like maybe one of them is like reconnecting a wire, the other one is like sticking out from under a console.
So last
the other one's
week, the
programming.
crew over there was just rolling like shit. This one guy's carrying the whole fucking crew. It's like one dude in charge of 20 sloths from the Goonies.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he's got. I mean, they're other engineers. They're all
Oh,
legit
God.
engineers. They just have a lead engineer because they have a big ship. Hey, they can fire at all of you at the same time. They have enough gunners too. So, let's see. That's their engineering phase and the Fire Shrike's engineering phase. What do you want Vector to do here? You have him try to overpower like the rest of the crew did, like everybody else did, which would allow you to divert power to 3 different systems.
Oh, I did that last week, I think, too. Which was like, shit, what did I choose? Weapons.
Build,
I don't remember the other two.
build an engine.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that again. What do I need to?
I've got Vector, so
Oh, okay.
I just need to know what he needs, what you need him to do.
We'll do the overpower and then target the systems. What did you say? The engines and
Engines.
weapons and.
Yeah, okay. So you're going to give extra power to your weapons, engines, and what have you. So
What have you?
weapons.
That's an important
engines,
technical part
science,
of the ship.
It is.
What
Well,
have you?
It is.
Captain, we've lost the what have you.
Oh my god!
That's
Shit.
enough.
Wait, you
That's-
rolled a 3? That's enough?
Yeah, he got a plus
What?
16.
Hate to see what.
And that was without his +2.
Okay, shit.
Yeah. So yeah.
Alright, cool.
Okay, shit, what do I know? Damn.
Dang.
That's engineering. So we're on to the piloting phase, the blue ember. So
Eric, do you remember what I said?
this is one.
Before you do it, take a drink.
Oh yeah, she definitely is gonna take a
She's
drink.
gonna have cirrhosis by the
Isn't
time
like
this
that her
fight's over.
default?
Sorry.
Well, no, when we don't actually talk about her taking a drink, she does poorly.
Oh, that's true. Oh
Fine.
shit, I hit a button. No! Oh, fuck me. Roll 20 just refreshed.
Seven.
Be awful.
Yay, she listens.
Oh god, where the hell are they going?
Let's see. That's the blue ember that.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah,
That's
yeah.
the other. That's the other ship that is in the fleet with
God
you.
damn it! I'm gonna open all this shit again.
Let's see. So she's also going to take evasive actions. She'll probably hit this easily. She's like, "Oh, you should have said you wanted to get dangerous. Let's get fucking dangerous." And
Oh my god.
Like powers, we see the fucking blue ember take off and like streak to like almost directly towards the front guns of the fucking grit puller, and then pulls to the side, and pulls up just beside it, like to end it or move. And she's kind of dodging and weaving. Maybe narratively we get some laser fire, random scattered. Let's see. That's the piloting for the. And the blue ember also gets a science, and obviously the captain can use to make his action whenever. So, Sluff, what are you up to here?
Give orders again.
Scanning.
I'm going to choose to use my special ability as a scholar to re-roll that computer check. Yay!
Nice.
Now you can do 2 things, Sleth.
All right, so
Sure.
give me what's the first action you're taking?
The first one is scanning. I rolled a 24.
Okay. So 24.
I think I have all the information I can get out of it from.
You
Well,
didn't get weapons last time.
Well, no, you didn't get. That's not going to be enough to get him weapons. But
That's what
what's
I
really,
was thinking.
Even with the
Because I rolled a 25 last time.
But what it is relevant about being able to do this is because it'll tell you what their current hit points and their current hull points are, and their current shield points and stuff like that. So, what they if you succeeded here, which I need to find a goddamn ability. Scan.
While you're looking for that,
Oh, there it
I-
is. It's DC.
well,
Yay!
I
Got a
went through
picture
a
for
mini
Thomas.
emergency just recently, in the last 5 minutes because I was trying to eat one of those frozen cheesecakes out of the tin, and the fork shot through the tin foil, and I have had to bandage my finger because
Ow.
I
Ouch.
have a severe case of fork bleeding.
That's forking nuts, man.
It's
Forking nuts.
forking nuts, you motherfucker.
And yes, you did manage to find the information about AC, target lock, hull points, shield point, SIM card. And so let me get back here real quick so I can tell you that information. So you are aware that it has 17 shield points. The grip polar has 17 shield points in its forward shield, 20 in its starboard, 3 in its port, 0 in its aft. You know that it's got a target lock of 21, an armor class of 19. It has 54 hull points at this point, and you know that it has its power core is an Arcus maximum, giving it 200 PCU.
Yep.
So you know what their current hit points, shield points, stuff like that are.
Yep, that's all I needed right now because we already had the rest of that information.
All right, and
my second action as engineer, my second action as president,
as well as science officer.
as left-gineer,
President
that's
side
what we'll
officer.
call it, because I still like being called some kind of gineer. I'm going to target their engine.
A science engineer.
Science gineer, that's the one.
What do they call the Disney ones?
An Imagineer.
Imagineers.
Imagineer.
Yes, Left's like an explosioneer.
Oh,
Dude, that
yeah,
sounds
he
like
kind of
something the
is.
goblins would have.
Oh, geez.
Alright.
What's up with everybody rolling these 20s? Quit that shit.
You're trying to target system or lock on?
Target engine.
Target engines? Okay. So let me start ship.
Target cheesecake.
engines.
I hath received revenge upon the cheesecake that hath wronged me.
That is
It wasn't the cheesecake, it was the fork. You didn't eat the fork.
that is not enough.
Oh no.
Rats.
Literally.
+2.
James,
Wait, yeah,
I
you used
swear
the
I
fork.
will
My bad.
backhand you. What?
Wait a minute. No, with a +2, that does barely make it.
Barely.
Hey,
3.
No. 4. So.
that's right.
All right. So that's the blue ember. The next up is the Spitfire.
Woo.
Piloting and I need you piloting and science officer actions, buddy. And if you're making any captain actions.
Well, first things first. Second things second. Lysine is going to try and do a flyby.
Okay. So Spitfire is a tier 3 ship, and we're doing flyby. The DC for that is going to be DC equals 20 plus 2 times the tier of the enemy starship. That's
I'm not sure.
34.
Whoa! It's a tier 7?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, no, we did not make it.
Yeah, that's why you occasionally are missing on some of these rolls.
Well, that
Or,
means,
yeah.
Oh dear. We have a -2 to our armor class now, because we
Mhm.
missed the roll by more than 5. Way to go, James, for rolling. But
And it opens you up to a free attack from them.
if we go over their square. Which,
If you feel your still moves is described as above, but you follow the normal rules for attacking and the starship's final position and distance, and the movement provokes a free attack from the starship as normal.
alright. Well, that means we don't get the thing I wanted, which was to shoot at them.
You still, let's see.
I mean, there will always be next turn to shoot at them as well.
Yeah, but I was going to shoot at them, hit them in a place where it would do hull damage, and then call them up and be like, hey, do you want to stop before we blow you up?
Let's see.
I don't know if you know this, but no one cares.
23. Does that hit the armor class?
Oh no, that sounded horrible.
Spitfire?
Yes,
because we're
with the
attacking
-2 it does. By 1.
It's 2d4. 2d4. You take
Oh my god.
8 points of damage on your rear shields as you fly by. They
Great.
hit you with a light laser in their turn.
No more shields in the back. But that was only...
But you also have your...
Have what?
Point too. You still have your science officer action too, so...
And we're not done moving. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No, I didn't want to move. I didn't want to do that. 6. If it'll... I hate when that button is where you want to turn.
Yeah.
Basically, we just did a loop-de-loop, but it won't let me turn it back. God, come on. Roll20, can you actually think sometimes when it comes to how you design your little things?
Only for those that pay $10 a month, probably.
You know.
There's got to be a place where I can just say, hey, I want to rotate this. I'm facing the other... Oh, finally. Thank God. That was an ordeal.
You still have your...
Yeah, Qualu is going to try and target their engines.
Alright.
Did they get any negative? Oh no, they fixed it. Never mind.
DC is a 24.
Oh, come on.
Does the Spitfire has a bonus for computers,
Yes.
Yes.
Is it a +2?
Yeah.
It is.
Is it a...
Then that's enough.
Okay, so ties do go to us.
Yeah, the DC is 24,
Exactly.
so if you roll a 24, even if it's adjusted, that you hit the DC. So, yeah, so that targets their engines. From there, we are on to the grit puller. Their engineer or their pilot is going to turn to face. Their science officer is going to attempt to. He's going to attempt to. What is he? He's going to try to He's going to try to fix the shields, maybe. Nah.
A bad idea. You got plenty of shields.
Well, it's not even so much that. He's only got so much to work with right now. And right now, positioning, nobody is right there in the flank, oh shit. He does have to watch his ass in. Yeah, that's what he's gonna have to do. He's gonna have to rebalance the shields. So, rebalancing the shields. With the DC on that here. Science Captain. Science. Target system. Lock. Balance. 15 plus 2 times the starship level. So, 20. So he's got a R. Oops. 1d20 plus 10. He's got to roll really high to make this. And he fails. He can't rebalance the shields. All right, and we are on to Fire Shrike, piloting and science actions, and captain actions you, Ashira, would like to take.
Okay, one sec. Scramjet. I had everything set up and then roll 20 refreshed. And everything was gone. God damn.
And then the Fire Shrike exploded.
Yeah.
Because all of Nurx's booze that was left over built up so much alcohol.
So what exactly do you have Scramjet doing here? He can try to evade, which would add to your armor class and stuff. He could attempt like he could attempt a flyby. He could attempt to slide, or I don't think you necessarily need to turn in place.
What was the first one again?
Evade.
Evade. Oh, I don't know why I couldn't think of that word.
So 10,
Let's do that.
so 10. That's real easy. So basically, your target lock and AC are treated as 2 higher for this round, because, and while you don't necessarily have to take the Fire Shrike, move it anywhere,
Yeah.
you certainly have some hexes to do that with.
Oh, how far can I move?
Let's look at the Fire Shrike real quick, because the Fire Shrike should have its movement on.
I think it's
I thought
12.
Yeah, 12.
Is
but
it? Okay.
Yeah.
And your maneuverability is
1.
good. So basically, if you're going to make any turns, you have to go 1 hex before you can turn 1 degree in your hex.
So like I'm here, but if I move here, I can go here. Or should I?
Where is here?
I kind of. Oh, shut up. I forget you guys can't see me doing that. Okay, let me get the ruler. I was thinking of going here.
Okay.
And then getting in front of it.
Well,
behind it.
You still have to go. You'd still have to go 1 here to be able to turn to this square, and then turn to this square.
Why would?
And
because
I'm
going straight line.
No, you're not, because you're facing towards the grit puller. You could try to slide, which would take you out that way. That's a move that you could have Scramjet do, and it would and instead of evading, and you'd still pass at it.
I'd go do that.
Well,
because...
I can't do the turn though with the slide, right?
Exactly.
Then I'm way the fuck over here in left field, and then that's not helpful. Crap.
What you could do.
You can still fly over this way without actually using a flyby maneuver.
Okay, how did that work?
And just
provoke an attack of opportunity.
I would like to jump in front of him, yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, because that would provoke an attack of opportunity. But a flyby, she needs 29 for. And, well, yeah, that's enough to do a flyby.
Oh, look, I got 29.
And what that means is, as you're going by, you can have one of your weapons shoot, and it can hit any quadrant. I would suggest hitting the rear because there's no shields there.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm sure
they're not protected. Yeah.
Well, then, and we've been shooting at its back, and obviously we're hitting hull.
So.
Okay, so.
Something the bar!
Jesus Christ. Cheesecake, calm down.
Right. So, we just move the Fire Shrike this away. How far do you want to go? Do you want to go?
That's fine right there.
That's fine.
I'm right in front of him, yeah.
All right.
But I need to turn around at some point, obviously.
But you do have somebody can fire at them, and
Yes.
that would be. You've got who do you have on guns again? You have
Wreck
Um,
and
Next
what's his
Kivo
name?
and Wreck.
Yeah.
Whoever's on the better gun.
I don't know. Next Kivo did really good, so let's try him again. Him? Her? I don't know. What's the
It-
gender?
yeah, it's rather for sharing.
Yeah.
So,
Bugs are kind of just agender to me.
yeah. Well, I think it's there. I think there's actually some weird. I'll have to look that up.
Uwu
Well,
notices your gender. What strong mandibles you have, milady.
21. I believe that's enough to hit.
Hit him in the butt. Hit him in the butt.
I'm in the
Yeah, 23 is enough. 23 should be enough to hit.
Him in the butt.
And we said next Kivo was on what the missile launcher,
Yes.
the torpedo launcher. So, our 2D 2D8. Nice. 11. That's
Middler damage. Not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
It's above average.
it's pretty good.
Very true.
That's 11. That takes them to. So. Okay. All right. There you go. You got that free shot off. Plus, you'll still have gunnery phase. Let's see.
Can I?
From there, do you have a science officer action you'd like for Glycil to pull here?
Target the engines.
Yeah, let's do that. What do I have to?
That'll be computers roll at a 29 DC.
Glycil.
At any point, can we interject to like talk to
Or
the
no,
enemy
20,
ship?
24. Yeah,
I
you
got
can.
25. I just got it.
Yep, you got it. Yeah, you
Okay.
can still talk to them.
Yeah,
I
cause
mean, you can try to anyway. It's not like they're gonna necessarily always respond.
it's just one of the things where I'm like, gentlemen, I believe that your ship's in a bit of dire straits. We can stop this now.
And you get a crackle back. Yeah, we could. You could all just fuck off before the Hell Knights show up.
Like we haven't dealt with them before.
And let's see. You've done your. From there, it goes to gunnery phase.
Okay.
So gunnery phase for it starts off with the blue ember.
Woohoo.
So yeah, you're. We can't hear you in game, dude.
So both of them can attack.
Yeah.
All right, that's what I need to know. You have control of both of them.
There he is. So here, boom.
Yay!
Here that's 25. All right, and then who's your other gunner?
Just closed it.
On the blue ember. Gunner security Nahir. You only have one gunner on the blue ember. It's just Nahir.
Oh well, then here's. And I already used that. So here's just firing the mining laser since we're on top of them.
Oh, we'll roll the damage on that. pull back the grid puller.
I'm eating cereal straight out of the box, and I feel like a pig.
Well, I don't think there's anybody who doesn't at some point eat cereal straight out of the box.
Before anyone asks, no, I don't eat cereal with milk because I'm lactose intolerant.
Wait, did we just hit with the good gun?
With the mining laser?
I'm just
Yeah.
rolling damage because it's being weird. Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. How much damage do we do with the mining laser?
D6.
What?
10d6? No,
2.
2.
But half of it goes straight to the hull and the other half goes into the shields. So
3
You
points
are-
to the hole.
and 4 points to the shield, which essentially means 4 points to the hull anyway. So let's see. Whoops. And that brings it to. There we go. All right. From there, it goes to the Spitfire.
So are we facing the rear?
You're facing. Actually, you're facing essentially.
It's
Oh,
hard-
wait. No,
hard
you're right. Hold on. I got to figure that out because I got to change that because I was figuring the shields in the wrong place here. So that's. So. That takes. It doesn't eliminate the shields down there. So what it does, so it's 1 less damage, but to the hull. But still, no, you are facing the port shields at this point,
Alright.
or not the port. Damn it.
It'd either be
Yeah.
port or it would be
Yeah,
aft.
Yeah, it's port. You're facing the port.
Port
shield.
is left.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to encourage Tickspit because he needs the help.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I just he claps and rubs his hands together, on the edge of his seat. He's like, alright, Tickspit, let's put a round clean through. Let's see what this gun can do.
Yes. Shoot. I gotta shoot. And he does not. He gets too excited. He hits the button far too quickly.
Ree!
It's like it fires off and hits the asteroid.
Oh.
Oh,
Little
Yeah.
chunks
shit.
go flying off.
As he just
Does Tickspit have a character sheet? Yes or no?
What? No, Tickspit does not have a character sheet
The
because
only
it's the
reason I
one that got
asked-
erased.
Nope. The only
Because
reason
you
I
want-
ask is
I know.
I didn't know.
You
Okay.
don't want me rolling for him anymore. I know.
No, I don't want you to- that wasn't it. I didn't know if he had the same kind of skill that I do, where he could re-roll a skill check.
No, he's not the Solarian. That's Nekivo.
Ah, all right. I'm getting him confused. My bad.
Yeah, you see
Yes.
Ezzy go from super excited to just dead inside. He does the Picard double face palm and into his hands he's like, great job, great.
He either hits critical or he doesn't hit it or he fucks it all up. There's
What
no
the duality of Tickspit, man! I'm telling you.
No in between whatsoever.
He's just thinking, how do I get a better gunner on my ship?
Let's see. From there, gunnery phase, it is to. Oh, it's to the grid puller. Is everybody ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Hope you roll ones too.
All right. This one is firing at the Spitfire. 20.
Fuck.
That's a 2d4 light laser. That's 6 points. This one is firing at the Fire Shrike. Da-da-da-da. 27, is that enough? I'm pretty sure it is. But I want to make sure. That is God, why? Oh, I know why. Because should actually be higher. 'Cause it's a different pilot now. Oh, that's right, because it erased all of this shit. Alright. That still probably hits, so 1, 2, 20
And who's that aiming at?
plus, or no, that's
The blue ember.
And it
27
hits?
hits. 27 does hit.
20, okay.
Yeah, because we have a
You
21.
were muted again.
Alright.
But Captain confirmed that hit from the other room.
Yeah.
That's
Shouldn't
4
be muted.
points
Hang
to
on.
the aft shields of the Spitfire.
Oh, that's the Spitfire?
Or not the Spitfire.
Blue Ember?
Here's where you really need to hope for a 1.
No worry. Aha, they don't even make it through my shield.
What? You're still muted.
It shouldn't be.
I can hear him.
Can everybody else hear me?
I heard everything.
Apparently you can't hear me.
Well, can everybody else hear me?
I can
That's
hear
cool.
you now.
We can hear you and
Yes.
Chris.
About that.
God damn it.
Yeah,
hear me?
I can hear everybody.
Only in the real world.
Can everybody hear me?
I can hear everyone.
Can you hear me now? Good.
Am
Sean?
I back yet?
Yeah.
You're back.
Are you? Can you hear
I
us?
still can't hear anybody else.
Ah!
There we are.
Ah! You can hear
Ah.
us now?
Yes, there
You heard
we
my
are.
groans of frustration?
Including the captain
Okay.
in the ship world.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um,
All right, so that's not enough to hit. All right.
as soon as that hit lands on the blue ember, by the way, you see Slef, who is in Tetris heaven at this point, like about to land that perfect line piece into a Tetris, and then the screen flickers black, and we get back to just like the super slow level 1, and you just hear "motherfucker," and he just like slams his fist on the fucking computer.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All
Black
right.
Rat
So,
2.
Fire Shrike, it's your official gunnery phase, so your gunners can officially gunner.
Officially gunner.
Your gunners can officially gun.
Knock him out the box, Luke.
Where's Rek? Rek, where are you?
Oh
There you
shit! Why did I do that?
I'm sorry, sir. Even though we still have shield points left, what part of my shields got hit?
It would have. 19 wasn't enough to hit the blue ember, was it?
No, 19 wasn't enough. I'm sorry. I thought that was the damage that you were telling me.
No.
Okay, nope. Then we're fine. I apologize.
Rek misses. Nakiva. 20. So, plus. And Nakivo misses as well. So they both miss this time.
When will this combat end?
Why do we always get our shit kicked in the second that combat in ships happens? Like, we can handle ourselves on the ground, but in the skies, we're fucked!
Well, let's get all of those pilot rolls for the top of the round again. So...
Look at Nurks and I'm like, we want to keep doing the same thing.
Glyce.
She
Not
is...
Glycil. Shit. Scramjet. That's what I need. Dude, I'm not used to taking care of so many character sheets. I'm confused with myself.
I know. Oh, welcome to my world.
I know.
I've seen the sheer number of characters he has. Yeah, it's a lot.
Holy shit.
Damn, girl. Boy, whatever.
Boy. Hey.
Scramjet killing it today. Well, this time anyway.
Yeah.
Poor Lysine.
I know.
He's so butthurt.
We're gonna have to tell Brian that without him, Lysine couldn't do anything. It just wasn't the same. And they got a 25. Also.
As he is
So,
slowly ascending to the shadow realm with how bad he's feeling right now.
Oh Lord. So it is engineering phase. The Fire Shrike starts off. What do you want Vector to do here?
Okay, so I don't really need to.
I'm gonna send you back to the shadow realm.
Is
Jimbo.
it? They can shoot from the back, so do I even need to turn around?
You can, but this is engineering phase.
No,
that's
I'm
okay.
just thinking. I don't
Hover
wanna-
is an option where you just stay in your spot.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see. What do I want him to do? I don't know. We're right there in front of him. I'm not sure what else to do but fire everything, but he's not my gunner, so I don't know what to tell him.
Well, he could
I
try to
mean-
divert power to get some of your shield points back.
You can make
How
all
many?
your
What are
ones
my
two.
shield points supposed to be, and where am I at on that? Where's
Look
my...
at the character sheet. You've got like
I'm-
6
Actually,
points
it's-
missing.
Actually,
Well-
it's white. Isn't it wiped off of there?
Let
Or
me
did-
look.
Did they add that?
Because I changed it when it got hit.
What is it again? Called? What is it called?
The Fire Shrike.
The Fire Shrike.
No, not the fucking shit. I know the shit.
Divert.
Thank you.
Di-
What am I diverting? Yeah, to.
You're only missing 4 shield
Shield.
points.
Well, I can't even find those. I don't
So
s-
you've got 25
them.
in the port, starboard, and aft, and 21 in the forward.
It's almost not worth doing it.
I
'cause
don't-
of the high
Yeah,
You could
Or you
divert
could
to
have-
weapons.
yeah.
score. All your ones or twos, like your power.
So
Okay, let's.
Two
I
weapons.
guess- Yeah.
okay. That's what I wanted to know.
Sorry.
Knowledge is power.
Oh
that's-
well,
That should be enough.
Jesus, I hope so for single
No.
digit rolls.
Oh, hold on.
Wait, can
It's
I?
EC 2 times restore ships to yours. Oh yeah, that's enough. Just even with a computer, it makes it just more than
I was gonna
Makes
ask
it-
about the computer.
a little bit more than it would have made it on the natural roll, but the computer adds to it too. So it's it's 2 points above what it needed. So yeah, your guns are powered up now. So
Okay.
if they hit, any
Yeah.
ones they roll on damage are treated as 2.
Nice.
So awesome. Engineering phase goes to technically the blue ember and the grip puller tied, but we go first with the blue ember. What is Elgas doing here?
Same
Or
thing.
the ember?
Overpower.
Boop. Yep, Elgas is gonna overpower. That was my bad.
Don't forget to mark the resolve point for it.
Will do. Dang, Elgas, I'm proud of you.
All right, cool.
A lot of 33s. I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
As long as we keep rolling 33s.
Slash R.
10.
10.
Yeah. Drink that.
They are going to attempt to.
Captain, please, we're in the middle of combat.
No, Jesus.
I'm just trying to
Stop.
distract you from the fact that you're back on level 1.
Oh. Yeah, Sleff is turned off Tetris at this point. He's just like, fuck it, I'll do it when I got a more stable connection.
No, this is for revenge. They cost you your high score.
Oh yeah, he's mad. He's mad that they cost it. This is the best damn game of Tetris he had so far.
They stole your score. You'll steal their souls.
R.I.P.
Amen.
Tetris.
R.I.P. Tetris.
24.
R.I.P. Tetris.
Not
Ripperoni
good enough.
Tetrisoni.
So they were unsuccessful in trying to bring shields back. Engineering for the Spitfire. What do you want Whistle Fizz to do here?
I want him to divert power to shields.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
successful. So you
5%
get back
of our
5 PCU
Yep.
back in shield points.
where's
So,
PCU? 120, so 6. So they'll get 1.
and we go to pilot actions, pilot and science and captain actions. So Fire Shrike is up first.
Dun, 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 dun.
And the
Where am I
remaining
going?
go
Sorry. Did you
4.
say gunner or pilot? I'm confused.
Piloting and science. So
Okay. So I lost Scramjet.
No.
I
Why
know.
did you
I
die?
don't know. He dove off the ship. Like, because I'm terrible
take
at
it
being a
anymore.
captain. Piloting. Yeah.
yep.
So, oh, rip.
All right. And
And then
what do you have in
splice
him?
seal. Oh, for the piloting?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't want to move again. If I could, I just need to know,
evasive.
would it be beneficial if I turned around, or is this? I mean, because they can shoot from the back. Like,
Well,
I don't know.
it's 13.
I think you're perfectly fine where you are. You're actually
Yeah.
protecting your most damaged shield
Yeah.
facing.
Okay.
So.
So there's not really anything he can do.
I mean, he can do evasive maneuvers to give you a bonus to your armor class and target lock. He could flip and burn, which would take you forward half your movement and then change your facing to be directed nose back at their ass. But it's up to you which one you'd rather him do here.
I don't know that he needs to do any.
All right.
I mean, like, I'm
Hover
right
is an
there.
option.
Well, evade you wouldn't have to move. He's just essentially being
Oh, okay.
moving. You can still hover and take evasive action necessarily.
Well, let's do the evade then.
Okay, all right, that's cool. So you effectively had a +2 to target lock and armor class this round.
Okay.
So what is your science officer going to do here?
Fuck me. Why do I have to be the captain?
Well,
I can explain it. You actually have a soul.
Ugh.
You have
Probably
player character status.
Probably the most relevant things you're going to have are going to be either target system or lock on. And target system, you could specify a system that you want them to shoot at, and if they score a critical hit, that affects that system. Or you can do lock on, which will give your gunners a +2 to their attack rolls.
So we're shooting them in the back, and you said they're hitting the hole, yeah?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay, so there's not really protection back there. What's specific? I mean, engines back there. What would be
Shields, weapons, engines,
don't have
power
any shields.
core.
We're already
Well,
hitting them.
Well, here's the thing. You're not targeting that specific thing. You're targeting the system so that it would
Okay.
affect it ship-wide. So
Oh,
I don't think shields is an option to try to target.
right.
Engines, basically you're determining whether they're going to get a penalty to like using their piloting actions, their engineering actions, or
Let's target their
captain actions.
engines.
So, okay, all right. So you're going to target system there. So computers check with a 29 DC.
Come on, Glacial.
Hooray!
You get a plus.
It would be better if the captain rolled.
Not quite good enough.
Get off that! So I'm gonna take over.
Well, it'll take a full round action for you guys to switch, but it can be done. Let's see.
I mean, it's +15 for what is it? Hold on, let me look at Glacial's page. It's +12 for him and +21 for me. I'm just saying, I can multitask.
Well, by the rules, you have to actually take a round to switch from captain to.
No, that's fine. I'm just saying I want to roll for it next time. I want to do it.
He's gonna have to take a round to switch to do something else. Let's see.
Get me coffee. That's your job. Rex
Oh.
busy. He's on a gun. He's busy. You take over.
I thought you already had coffee in your mug, in your like
Top
little
her
cup
off.
holder, the captain's seat.
I feel like I've drank it probably within the last
Have you?
week, equaling
It's
to
a
2
big-
hours or whatever this is.
It's actually
18
only been a few
seconds.
minutes.
Okay, well, you know me. I probably need another cup.
Fuck you. Go get coffee. Let's
Take a
see.
break, Glycil. It's fine.
Let's
Here.
see. We are pilot and science officer actions. Blue Ember. So that's Slef, potentially Captain Zai, and Nurks.
Yep, let's try it. Oh, my screen just went to black.
Oh no!
It's not that kind
What's
of
up?
black. It's your turn. I'm about to give orders, possibly.
For Slef?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's definitely something you can do. Go ahead and do 2 things.
Did you
All
know
right.
Alexa will roll for me?
That's gonna be target engines. Scan that bitch.
Did you get
All right.
Samuel Jackson to be Alexa?
Well, first off, let me get Nurks out of the way here too, since I've got her sheet.
Oh shit!
She's going to take evasive actions, but she is going to move. She will move this away, and
I told her I wanted to do the same thing.
I know, but you
Okay.
want the mining laser like pointed at it, right?
Yes, I do.
And she doesn't want to get hit with a heavy laser.
Ah, all right. She makes a good point. I take a drink.
Oops. And move that back there and there. So she has managed to get you. Let's see.
I forgot to ask, does Nekivo actually have a drinking problem? Because that might be his problem too.
No, Nekiva does not seem to have a drinking problem.
That could be why.
It's more a problem of my role. I'm paying for really good rolls in other games with really shitty, weird, fucked up, all over the place rolls here.
It's better than you just rolling 20s against us, sir. I appreciate
true.
that.
Yeah, Saturday I
Just say-
finally got 2 games where I was rolling really good.
Let's see. So you were doing. What was the thing? What was the thing that you were doing? You were scanning. Okay. So I need to.
So I scanned and I targeted engines. The target engines was the 27. The scan was the 26.
So, you know that currently they have 14 points in their forward shield, 3 in their port, 20 in their starboard, 0 in their aft. They're at 40 hull points.
Well, you know, they're getting lower.
So
Can't complain too much.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I report all that to
Throw a
the
wrench in the engine. We'll be done.
captain.
Get,
So
get out
what's
there and
that
do your
even
thing,
do?
Slef.
What? How am I supposed to travel all the way the fuck out there?
I mean,
and they're
where's your
down.
rat suit?
I cannot breathe in space, Ashura.
You're
but
mostly
I
robot. You don't need to
appreciate-
breathe anymore.
I appreciate.
I can
You know,
breathe
I
in
was gonna
space.
say I appreciate the sentiment, but not
Now I just feel
anymore.
kind of hurt.
Go throw a
Yeah,
wrench in the
now I
engine.
just
till you
feel
get in
kind of hurt. I like that.
Ashuri, you're doing just fine. Leave the rat alone.
this.
They're doing that, and they're.
Oh god damn it! They moved again.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
They
they do
realized
that.
that.
This is such bullshit.
How dare they run away from
We
me?
get them cornered and they're like, "Bloop," and go around a corner.
That's the unfortunate part about,
I just
18.
fucking moved, you bitches. Stay put.
That's not enough for evasive maneuver.
Okay, now I gotta figure out where the fuck I'm
Yay.
gonna go.
So,
Wait, does that open them up?
but no, it doesn't open them up to an attack.
I so had to ask. Go on.
Their science officer also.
So
Thing.
done with that. No, it doesn't open them up, you fucking imbecile.
Didn't say that. I would've crashed.
Fantastic.
Um,
All right, we're back on par. Thank you, James.
so he's got a 34 here. It's not good enough. All right. You can't rebalance the shields either.
Good.
So piloting and science officer for the Spitfire.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, for piloting, we're gonna do evasive
Blah, blah.
action.
Bleh.
All right. Give me the roll there.
There's piloting,
All right. That's definitely good enough.
and we're gonna boop, boop. 1, 2, 3,
Gonna do a lot
4,
of whipping.
5. I think we're gonna stop here.
Okay. All right. And what's your science officer going to do? What do you got Qualu doing?
He's gonna lock on because Tickspit needs the help.
All right. So give me that. Give me that roll there, and make sure you draw. You spend the resolve point for it.
Does lock on use resolve? Yes, it does.
15.
Where is your resolve?
Oh, so that's a 20, 15. So it's a 27 DC here. Not good enough. All right. We are on to gunner actions. So that starts with the Fire Shrike.
Hey, Ashira, you know what you could do is you can actually taunt them to give them a -2 while they're on their gunner phase.
Okay.
It's going to require a bluff check.
Or intimidate.
For me.
Yes.
Because I just needed
Well,
to know
no.
which character who would be on.
Actually, no, because she's taking this round to take. She's taking this
Oh,
round
you're right.
Oh,
switch
yeah.
positions.
Yeah.
So
So then how's that gonna happen?
Never mind.
So you won't be doing the taunt, but
Okay,
you still get your gunners though.
Okay.
So
Which I can't use right now because the bastard ran behind a rock.
well, no, it's.
Am I able to move yet? Is it
Well,
really fun?
think 3D space. That boulder is not. That asteroid's not necessarily in the way.
He's just showing us his starboard facing, which is the one that has the shields.
Where is his modesty?
Yeah.
So wait, I have to.
Well, your piloting phase was over because you
God
decided
damn
to
it!
stay there and take. You decided to stay there and take evasive maneuvers.
You're right. You're
Um,
right. Hold it.
Let's see.
You can
Because
still
technically,
shoot
you
at 'em.
move. You move before they do. That's why they've been cheering any time that they roll lower than the grit puller does, because then they can react to what the grit puller does instead of, the grit puller.
Okay, what am I doing right now?
You've got the gunner phase, so this one you've got Wreck and Neck Kivo firing. So
And I can't like encourage them or anything like that.
not if you're switching positions.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
all right. So, fire away.
So Wreck with a 26, that is enough to hit.
Yeah.
And then Neck Kivo.
Yep.
Oops. Whoa, no, go back. Stop doing that.
Do it. Do all the things.
I'm breaking things again. It's okay. All right.
Everything's on fire. I'm
Everything's
helping.
on fire. I'm helping.
That's not enough to hit, but Wreck does hit, and he was on the torpedo launcher. So
No, Wreck is on the lasers.
on the lasers. Okay, so that's a 2d4. So he does 3 points of damage. Oh wait, but no, he didn't. Wait a minute. Did you have you actually had your weapons charged, so that's actually a 4 for what it's worth. So that's 4 to starboard shields. It's not enough to break through their shields.
Damn it.
See the fire, you see the laser fire off across the way and smash into their shields, and let's see. Gunnery phase for Blue Ember.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello?
Yeah, you're muted again.
Hello?
Fire.
Yeah,
Fire.
yeah, Nahir will do just that. You see him at his,
That's enough.
that is enough.
4 and 4.
So that's 8, and that would be 2 starboard shields. So let's
All systems fire!
And remember, this is the mining cannon, so it's half.
actually, no, it's not, because he's actually moved away from you. He's no longer that close.
Oh, well, in that case, I rolled the wrong dice.
So roll me the correct dice then.
That
Haha,
was
it's still the
equally
same.
sassy.
Okay.
Well, no, there was different damage. I mean, come on, I could actually roll extra if we're just firing from the turret.
Yeah. And that hit smashes into their shields again. Let's see, and their gunnery phase. So
This is where he kills us all.
You guys are fine. You've taken like no damage. My ship's the one in trouble.
1d20 plus 10. This one's
I
Spitfire,
believe in you, James.
Believe in the me that believes in you.
right?
No, take that.
This one's Fire Shrike. That's no bueno. And that one is the Blue Ember.
That's fine.
And the Blue Ember, this would be your port shields, I believe. And it'll be /R2D4. 2 points of damage.
I'm so glad it was only 2.
Yep.
Thank you.
And then it goes to the Spitfire's gunnery phase.
Spending a resolve to try and give him a another action.
Well, let's see.
I need to check what I have to use.
Ooh, that was a hit. A solid one at that. Well, there's really not much else he can't. Well, I don't know. Let's see. What's the damage on the weapon he's using? Actually,
8.
why don't you just roll the damage on the weapon he's using? How about you do that? There you go.
The 1s or 2s.
Nice. Alright, so that's a 23.
And then I'm gonna try a. Now, what would I do for a gunnery check? To try and give him orders.
Well, here's the thing. He fired, so he's already fired the weapon that he's got that you guys have. Like, what is that? Any other gunner actions he could take?
Well, this is like, at 6th level, you can grant an additional action to one member of the crew by spending a resolve
Right.
point.
But it can't be the same. They can't do the same action twice.
No, but he could use fire at will.
Fire all of, which would mean he would only. Oh, okay, so. But you've only got one other weapon on the ship. that he hasn't fired yet. So he's just firing the second weapon at a -2. So there's R1D20
Which will even out because of the plus in the
plus
computer.
10. 25, that hits, so roll the damage for that weapon.
I need to check that real quick. Un momento, por favor. 2d8. 8 damage. Because 1 becomes 2.
Alright.
Oh, they're down to 10 hull points.
See.
Yeah, I'd like to call them up and be
Actually-
like, what was the captain's name of the grip puller?
Quick nose.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Quicknose?
But sounds like you're saying Quiznos.
He actually doesn't even answer you. Like, you get nothing.
Oh, he big mad.
Well, he's probably dealing with shit on his own ship. He's like,
Yeah.
he's like,
All of the sloths.
there comes a point when you don't answer somebody taunting you, not because you're afraid or angry, but because you're fucking busy, and fuck that dude. You know?
Still, I like to imagine he
You're
is the big mad.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, we are back to the piloting roles. So give me some piloting roles, everybody.
Yeah.
We can do
Hold
it,
on.
guys. We can
To
do
see
it.
Hey, a 19.
I'm okay with that because when he tries to run, we can chase.
35.
By the way, does that 23 go over their crit threshold?
No,
Ah,
it does not.
less sad.
So Spitfire is at 19. The Blue Ember is at 34. And the Fire Shrike is at 35. All right.
And
So
what was the grip puller?
the grip puller? That's a good question because I haven't rolled it yet.
Yeah, I just want to
was-
make sure you didn't forget.
The grip puller has given up.
Not exactly. I know that would make things so much easier for you if they just give up, but
Ooh, technically they should. At this point, I'm thinking about killing them all.
Yeah.
So
They're putting up a fight.
35. So 35 Fire Shrike engineer. We're in the engineering phase. Fire Shrike. What do you got, Vector doing this round?
Sorry. I was refilling my meds, waiting for my turn. Let's see.
Boy, they.
According to the laws of chivalry, we can kill them and it will not be a morally black action.
What the fuck?
Because we
We
offered them a
offered them-
chance to surrender, and they shot
So-
first.
Yeah.
Okay, this
True.
sounds stupid, but you know me, and I
What?
forget the differences between the positions, so I keep forgetting who did what and who can do what.
So you've got Vector, and Vector, probably the most relevant things that he can do right now is he could try to overpower one more time and divert energy to several systems, or he can try to divert energy to one system.
Guns?
Guns.
Guns? Okay.
Yeah.
It's not a very hard roll for him to make either.
Or six.
And that's, you've got diverted to the guns. So
Okay.
engineering for the Blue Ember. What do you guys have Elgas doing?
You know
Just
it's
guns.
gonna. Huh?
Oh, go ahead. What did you think?
I was gonna say, you know it's gonna be another overcharge.
Oh, well, how
Alright.
much does he have left?
Unresolved
He's
points.
got 2 more in him.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, let's do that again this turn then.
Okay.
Otherwise, I don't technically want to burn everything if we're about to,
Well,
die.
he's actually got 3 more in him.
Nice.
Well,
So-
so go ahead and give me the roll. That's fair enough and well. Good. All right, so that's them. The next on the list is the Spitfire's engineer actions. What do you want Whistlefizz to do?
Whistlefizz, divert power to the engines.
You got it!
I fucking love him. He reminds me of Peanut.
I got a Hail
Yep.
Mary in us.
Yeah, you got it. There he is. All right, yeah, he's got that. You've got power to your engines.
Plus
We
2 to
are,
Lysine's checks.
and now we are at the Grid Pullers engineering actions. They're going to. Oof. Nope, not good enough. And we're on the piloting and science officer phase. And the Fire Shrike goes first.
Okay, 1 second. And
Ashira, since you took the last round to change direction, to change positions, you're in the science station now. So what do you want Scramjet to do, and what are you going to do?
I could get to move?
Yes, you can move.
Can I move this way? No, because I'm not facing that way.
Well, you've got how many hexes of movement for the Fire Shrike?
12.
12. So you could go 1, and then up here change your facing so that you could go that way. That's 2, 2, 2. So
Wait, what?
3.
Am I going this way or this way?
Well, so you'd go 1, 2, 3,
Oh.
4, and then right, and then in this one you'd change up here. That'd be 6, and then from there you could straight line it up there, or you could still make a couple of turns if you needed to.
Go here. That's 10.
Okay.
I'm within my shots.
Okay, sure. And your facing is that you will be facing this direction coming out of this square. So
Okay.
you go right here.
Yep.
And your facing will go right there.
Okay.
There you are.
Okay, so that's done.
Do you want Scramjet to take evasive maneuvers while he's doing this?
Yes.
Give me that piloting check.
Ta-da! Scramjet.
And you really only have to beat a 16.
21. 21.
That's enough. Yep. You gain extra to your armor class and target lot. So, And what are you doing in the science station here?
What did I try to do last time?
You can attempt to target a system
That's what
or
it was.
lock on.
Target
Okay.
their engine?
Okay. So give me that check. And your DC is 24.
Gee, I don't know if I can make that with the plus 21.
Well, just don't roll a 1, and
I rolled 40.
Well above and beyond what you needed. So yeah, if they score a critical hit, then it's the engines for sure.
This is why I do the computer's rules. So
right.
I'm gonna stay here because we need me to.
Piloting and science for the Blue Ember.
Left.
Well, I heard piloting there first.
Well, it can be in either order. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's whatever you guys want to do.
I'm cool with either. What would you like, Captain?
Let's lock on engines and yeah, that'll be it.
So you want to target the
I
engines?
miss my engineering. I'll target
So
the
give me
engine.
So give me a 24, and that's what you need. All right.
Yeah.
Nurks. She's going to do what she do.
I remind her that I'd like to be able to fire both weapons at this time. Like,
She's like, "Hey, I'll do the best I can, but you're talking about a moving target."
I appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and she's going to she's taking evasive maneuvers, which she is successful at.
Thank you.
Piloting and science for the Spitfire.
I'm going to encourage Lysine with my piloting check. I think that's
Okay.
barely enough.
All right.
So she gets another +2.
Okay.
Qualu is going to lock on to give, to
Tixpit the
potentially give
+2.
Tixpit the +2.
Okay, potentially. So give me that
Computers.
roll.
I think that's
And-
enough.
All right. And Lysine, what is her actual action?
This is gonna be ballsy. It's gonna be ballsy, but we're gonna try to do a flyby again.
Okay.
Come on, baby, hold together. And this is with a +4.
That is because of the computer on top of that. And
Well,
your
the plus.
encouragement,
Oh
that's-
no, it would be a +6 then.
Okay, that is enough.
So
So-
fucking.
You just went right up its nose.
No, that's its back.
You went up its butt.
So that means Tixpit gets to take a shot, and I want him to take a shot with the rail with our coil guns.
Okay.
And this would be
Actually,
4.
He's got the 12 because he's got that, and that is not enough. Jesus, what the fuck?
Fucking
I
hell.
cannot. What? I cannot roll for that guy. What's it save my life?
Stop breaking shit.
I'm telling you.
Oh, don't tell him that.
God, we had this cool moment going on where it was like gonna be that
Yeah.
fucking Wrath of Khan fire, and then
Well,
Tixpit
maybe-
fucks up again.
Yeah, maybe it's that thing where it's like we see the laser fire go wide as you fly by.
5, 6, 7. And we're gonna stop there. But
All right.
Tixpit, I'm gonna shoot you out the fucking airlock at this point.
And the grit puller. Well, what they're gonna do is first of all, 1, 2, 3, and they're gonna try to do a flyby on the Fire Shrike. Oops.
If they fail, the Fire Shrike can shoot back and hit them in any quadrant.
No, this is true, but this could be a really bad deal here. So they got the. He's gonna take the bonus from the computer, and let's see.
Tixpit luck, come on.
And for the Fire Shrike, it's a different DC because it is the Fire Shrike's a different is a tier 3, right? So
TR3.
20 plus they got
26.
26. Yep.
Oh, this could be bad.
All right. Well, Ashira, Rek will take a.
No. Don't we want Netkivo because he's got the bigger gun?
Okay. Well, I don't know. Alright. 1d20
I'm just
plus
trying to
10.
think.
That's not enough to hit. Nick, Kivo misses. But let's see, and their science officer is going to try to redistribute their shields, and he's going to take a. Actually, let me just do this. He's taking a computer bonus on this too, and that is not enough to do what he needs to do. So we are on to the gunnery phase. Fire Shrike, you've got gunnery. You've got. You're the first up. So, Rack, who is in the turret.
Put him down, Rick.
Come on, come on,
Yeah.
Rack. There he is.
You lost my gunner.
Fire.
Can you not lose the gunner that doesn't make my coffee?
That's
+2.
not enough. Well, it's still not enough because their armor class is still pretty high.
Nick Kivo. Be our savior.
Plus, he'll use the computer. So, come on, man.
Oh fuck!
That's not good enough either.
Oh, come on.
What is happening?
But that means it's the blue embers gunnery phase, and
Oh, well then, let's see if I can get him a second action.
there's new here.
Slightly better at this. Na. You can do it. So now he can fire at will.
Okay, so then that with a 2 or -4. Nope, not good enough there either.
Wait.
What?
Okay, it's a -2 or a -4?
Either way, it's still.
It's a
Yeah, that's
-4.
still. It's still a 16 even with that. All right, go on.
I'm gonna say it's still not close enough. So it is now the Spitfire's gunnery phase.
Pt2.
Come on, Tix Pit. Do something for once. Good
Tix.
God.
Yeah, please,
He
God.
was
Tix
actually
Pit,
pretty
just
cool.
throw
I
the
can't-
wrench. Throw the wrench.
Come on, Tixpit, just do something for once.
Yeah,
Throw the wrench.
you see like the cameras on Ezzy just sweating bullets, and he's like, "Come on, Tixpit, just
Red
do
October in
something."
this.
It just hit, so roll the damage.
Come on, Mac. Come on,
Oh
Mac.
God,
Boom!
that's pretty decent.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, that's a lot of force.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Lot of
that's a
threes.
goodbye, grit puller.
Does that break their threshold?
That they are dead in the water at this point.
Yes.
You get your screen flickers to life to Captain Volvetto, and it's quick notice. It's like, all right, I know when I'm beat. Yeah, you're part of the free captains. I'll make you a deal here. You're part of the free captains. I know you gotta you gotta honor any deal you make. You let us live. You can have the ship. Or you let us live. Let us go on our way. You can have the cargo. I assume that's what you're after.
Technically, I was already made a deal, and I'm supposed to get rid of you. So, I hope you have fun
Dun, dun,
dying.
dun.
No, the only way that you can live is if you
Casual.
become our prisoners for a little while.
Oh God.
What are we gonna
Prisoners.
do with 20 sloths?
What the
Well,
fuck?
if you're
What-
good,
guess
I
what do we
won't
want
keep you
to
in
do
a box.
with
How about that? Hang on.
Hold on.
Hey, you guys.
Let's. He says,
All right, let's try this again.
No.
Quick nose, is it?
"Yeah,
No, Bettina Quinlan.
I know of her. She's and she's my boss's rival."
All right, so here's how this is. She paid me to blow up your ship, and technically you with it, but that's not necessarily my thing. So the only other option is we have a planet that's far enough out of the way that you guys can live and have a good life. But you're gonna have to change your names, otherwise I will hunt down every member of your family and castrate them.
You just hear
And
as he
then
go,
kill you.
God
He's,
damn.
he's like,
Wait, that's an intimidation check. I'm sorry.
You better make that shit.
he's like,
Boop.
he's like, look, man, we just hauled shit from one place to another. We got it. We're paid to protect our cargo. You look, you let us go, you'll never see us again. We'll give you the cargo, whatever else supplies you want. You'll never see me or any of my crew ever again. We'll relocate to a different system. This place has gotten too hot and too dangerous. What do you say?
Okay, but we take you to another system.
You,
Your system is the pick. You can
he
pick
said,
this system, but we're blowing up this ship. What, do you want to go in it? Do you really want to travel inside of a escape pod for that long? Or would you rather just get there and be done with this?
oh man, this ship was my favorite uncle's ship. He left it to me when he died, man. You really gonna take my favorite uncle's ship from me? You
Fire
gonna blow
Shrike,
it up?
Where
Fire
the
Shrike,
fuck has
Blue
a
Ember.
favorite uncle?
Or wait, Fire Shrike, Spitfire, prepare to fire.
Whoa,
Locking on,
okay,
Captain.
okay. I, I, I don't know how I'm gonna explain it to Aunt. I don't know how I'm gonna explain to my aunt that I lost the ship and it got blown up in space.
Well, technically, if you do this right, you'll never actually be able to talk to your aunt again.
Yeah, he just looks like he looks pale and he looks pale and I think we're gonna fade out on that because it's like almost midnight here.
I would like to go further, boys and girls, but God has spoken.
We could have gotten
In
this
any
over a
case,
lot sooner if Tick Spit could hit shit.
well, we
If
would have
any
gotten
of
it
us
over a lot.
could.
Hey, hold on. To be fair, I had Tix Pit actually finished, but Roll20 decided to erase all the information on his character sheet. So
I think he's just cursed.
Fine, sir.
I
We
think
I
love
was
he's
just
just
trying to
cursed.
remember. I was just trying to remember, and yeah, my rolls were shit tonight. So let's go
Thank
ahead.
goodness, we'd be dead otherwise.
Let's go ahead and get everybody's sign-offs and vote for player's choice, and I will get while I get your experience points worked up. So, and we'll start with James.
Ooh, nice. Hi-ho, friendolos. My name is James, otherwise known as Knightheart, and you have caught me here today playing Ezele Soraval, the C-pop star with the heart of gold who's really pretending like... Dude, he's like 3/4 of the way through with his Captain Harlock space pirate cosplay, and that's just the cape. All he needs now is an eye patch. You can also catch me here on Tuesdays, where I am the DM of Realms of Refuge, where they are at the precipice before Marvel Endgame time. One last calm before the storm, and then they are going to take the fight to the Klapoth. We will see what happens then. Probably some anime bullshit. On Thursdays, you can catch me in the Legacy of Stramdex, also known as Cthulhu bullshit, where I play Seifel, the Tibet Duskblade, who just got done speaking to a real scary, spooky skull man. Woo! Perfect for October.
Very true.
But he was like, kill your friends, and I was like, yeah, no thanks.
He didn't tell you to kill your friends. You're reading too much into what he said.
I don't trust
What exactly
Necromancer.
did he say?
He's like, hey,
He
I'll ask
said,
you for a favor, and it
I
might...
can guarantee you will live, but your friends may not necessarily have the same protection. That's not saying kill your friends.
That's not.
What? What? Say it, Purple.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. James overreacts to everything.
Apparently.
Kill your friends.
And you can catch me here every other Friday in Steam of Magic, where I play Dacian Meliskew, the Crixen Ranger duelist. God, it's so weird when you have more than one class. And what does it mean to be from Crix? It means, oh god, Grandma died, now we gotta kill her 6 more times. Thank you, Necromancer Pirates. You can catch me here sometimes on Saturdays in Spark of Fate, where I play Marin Farcaller, the boring old human sorcerer with the not-so-boring fairy pretending to be a fruit bat named Zamzam.
I love Zamzam.
And whenever we do the different Jesta's grab bags, oh god, I got a lot of them. You can either catch me playing Glazier or Pox in Faulty Comics Presents. You could catch me playing Knowing in Flesh and Fire, also known as the guy who's holding the leash on Beef. And if we do Legion class wrestling, I'm just some random announcer guy. Oh, and whenever we go back to part 2 of the murder mystery in Earth Another Timeline, I will be playing Brysa Arene, the grave robber rogue who so far... Hey Mike, you know how Bob had that bejeweled comb?
Uh-huh.
So Bob died, and he stole his comb.
So Bob died is a strange thing to say.
So Bob died.
So,
Casual conversation.
so we were going through his house, and me being the rogue, I have stolen just about everything of importance to that man.
Now, how many cosmic diamond counterfeits do you have?
None, but I do have a bag of almost 100 gems.
Oh, wonderful. That sounds very Bob-like from us.
But yeah, you can catch me there where I play Brysa Arene. The first time I've actually gotten to play a rogue, and I kind of like it. I kind of really like stealing shit.
Oh, God. We've done it. Alright,
And then-
everybody, we've broken.
And then you can catch me here every other Sunday where I am in Juxtaposed Hijinks, where I play Dagger and Gilded Hand, the greatest of dwarven inventors. And now that Realms of Refuge is winding down, Brian's got something that's going to take over his spot, and I've got another project lined up that I might do some other time during the week. We'll see.
Awesome. Let's, Mike, I still need your Player's Choice Award, and let's move on to Commodore Zai.
Hang on, I'm muted.
You gonna die?
I may.
That was good. That was good.
Damn it.
I like it.
I'm Captain Zai. Tonight I played with the Fire Shrike. This is my favorite part of Monday. I'd like to send shout outs to all of our fans and all our subscribers. Thank you for everything you do.
Woo!
Tonight's episode was brought to you by Boards, Booze, and Bitches. It's food worth dying over. And he doesn't look like he wants to actually sing the song tonight, so we'll just keep that other one to ourselves.
I can always do it if you want me to.
It's okay.
I'm
I'll
a
make you do it every
prostitute
time.
for Twitch.
All right. So,
Wow.
my
honey,
friend
aren't we
Purple
all?
Codex, not any of those words. My friend Purple Codex does sell T-shirts at tpublic.com. They are awesome and amazing T-shirts, and my friend James will take it from here.
Remember, Purple Codex merchandise. Epically made, not ethically made.
I love it. And on to Purple Codex, because that's tradition.
Sorry. Fuck.
Yeah.
What is happening? Okay. Oh my god.
You guys won a space combat. That's what happened.
Jesus Christ.
Your stuff is epically made, not ethically made. That's what
God,
happened.
I hate it when you say I always think T-Public's gonna go, yeah, we're not gonna carry your shit anymore.
One of these days we're gonna get sued.
Banned.
No,
They're gonna sue me.
they're not going to sue us over that. Why? It's still epic.
Yeah, right?
It's not defamation. I called them good.
I just... Oh, God.
You're thinking too hard about this.
Okay, anyway. I don't have any announcements. I do want to thank everybody who did participate in buying popcorn from Charlie for Cub Scouts. We
Yay.
turned those in the 11th. What is coming up? I think I have anything. Nothing for this week.
Nothing? No? Okay.
Ooh. Say more things. No.
Okay,
it's
I am here every Monday night. It's wonderful crew. This group of guys and then the rat.
Hey.
Hey.
I literally saw you twirling your bangs while you did that.
I know. Oh no.
All right. Anyway, thank you. Go. We're good.
We're good. I said all the things.
All right, then we go
Proud
to
of you.
Mike.
Hi, everybody. My name is Mike, and I have the longest outro. So let's see if we can get through this.
Are you sure about that?
Hello, everybody. My name is Mike, also known as Win5 Get One Free. You can catch me on Monday nights where I get to play Sluff Sluff, a little rat man who just lost his game of Tetris. Hi! You can also catch me on Tuesdays where I play Tip to Libre, the lady who is going a little bit insane right now because she kind of killed a whole bunch of worlds. Hi! You can catch me on Thursdays where I get to run Legacy of Strandex, which is a game where everybody is real politicking. Again, which also, by the way, fun fact, the definition of real politicking is doing completely pragmatic politics. So technically, they're not actually real politicking. I just like saying that because it sounds cool. You can catch me on Fridays in Steam of Magic when I'm not feeling the big sad, where I'll be playing the Trollkin, who's currently in a sewer, currently covered in spider goop, and currently not having a great time.
Oh no,
You can
we're
also
out of the
catch me on
sewer.
Currently not in the sewer, currently maybe having a great time. Who the fuck knows anymore? I don't. I've been gone for too long. Sorry about that, folks. You can also catch me on Saturdays where I will be when I'm in Black Box Theater, when I'm in Justice Grab Bag, or when I am in Spark as Hicka Hicka. And on top of that, you can also catch me in Sundays, every other Sunday at Juxtaposed Hijinks, where I am playing Crookway. The Brooklyn Hobgoblin. You know how it goes. And then on top of that, social media time. If you're on Twitch and you want to catch us on YouTube, you can catch us on YouTube at youtube.com/pairodicetheater. And if you are on YouTube and you want to catch us on Twitch, catch us at twitch.tv or twitch.tv/pair_o_dice_theater. And if you want to catch us on Twitter, catch us at Pair Theater. That's all I got.
I can't.
Whoa!
Ow. Ow. All right. Well, let's take care of the bookkeeping here real fast. Let me make sure of this. Yep, that's exactly what I thought. All right. Cool. All right. So everybody gets 2,400 experience points for the combat. Yeah.
2,400.
Yep, 2,400.
Okay, hold on.
I'm only 3,000 away, my dudes.
1 second, man. 2,400. So that's 2
So,
and 6. Okay, I'm ready.
all right. And the
Math is hard.
apparently it's not just words anymore.
No.
The Player's Choice Award goes to Ezzy this episode.
Ooh.
And because you got a massive dump on combat experience points, it's 300 for the Player's Choice tonight. But that was fantastic. You guys, to put this in perspective for those of you out there who might not have who don't necessarily understand, they had a grouping of 2 tier 3 ships and a tier 2 ship, and they were going up against a tier 7 ship. So that's why the experience points were pretty high, because their ships were were a little less powered, than a little less powerful than, which is why the Spitfire damn near got destroyed. But with all of that said, I am the Jesta King Zaraht. You can catch me here on Monday nights for Fire Shrike with my favorite group of space terrorists and space pirates. You can also catch me here on Tuesday nights, where for the time being we're in Realms of Refuge, the big season-ender 2-part bottom, for Realms of Refuge, and I am the Fire. Jamesh will be the Fire Genocide Eldritch Knight will be the forward character. You can also catch me here on Saturday nights, where For Spark of Fate, I am Grunum the Gutfisher, the Tundra Orc Barbarian, or on Justice Grab Bag, where I run Flesh and Fire, which is an Apocalypse World campaign, or Faulty Comics Presents, which is not set in the DC universe but uses the DC universe superheroes role playing game system, or for Legion Class Wrestling using the Worldwide Wrestling game system. You can also catch me here for various, the projects here and there as I get time to do them. And I swear, once in a blue moon, you can catch me on my own channel of Zaraht, where I do, video games and stuff. Because, that's what we do. But with that said, if you enjoy all of the crazy live role-playing action you're getting out of the channel, subscribe, like, follow, support us, if you want, because we appreciate it and we like it and we will love you forever, or at least long time.
Or
something.
at least just give us a comment, give us a like, all sorts of stuff. Whatever you can do, any kind of interaction helps, because we love you and we love hearing from you beautiful people. You are all beautimous and beautiful.
Indeed. And with that, let's get it.
His heart
Whoa.
looks like a peach.
You hold on. Chris, you are muted.
Yep.
Try that again.
I said before we go, I'd like to give a shout out to Goth Boy who's listening tonight, and he's going to get married on Halloween, so that's awesome.
Dude.
Happy Halloween, marriage, Goth Boy.
Based. You are a lucky man.
Let's let's get a R.I.P. Fern and get out of here. So R.I.P.
R.I.P. Fern.